Hey everyone, welcome to Shrike Games. Neo Artifacts just launched globally on March 5th, 2026, and it's already turning heads as a stunning strategy RPG where ancient artifacts come to life as badass waifus and husbandos. If you're jumping in fresh, this is your ultimate beginner's guide, covering download, rerolling, teams, progression, and more. Stick around to avoid free-to-play pitfalls and dominate those distortions. I'm Shrike. Like, comment, and subscribe for more gacha content. Let's dive in. First things first, grab the game. Search Neo Artifacts on Google Play or Play Store, or visit their homepage here to see if it's available in your region. There is currently no PC client, so if you'd like to play on PC, you will have to use an emulator such as BlueStacks or LD Player. After that, just create a guest account to start, but bind it as soon as possible in the settings to save your progress. Rerolling is optional but recommended for a strong start. Aim for 1 to 2 top DPS and support from the beginner banner. And while we're on the subject, the beginner banner for Neo Artifacts does behave a little differently than you might be used to. You will actually be able to reroll and save up to 3 10 pulls and then choose your favorite from among them to lock in. Each 10 pull on this banner will guarantee a pristine rarity unit, your 5-star, SSR, legendary, what have you. The tutorial takes 10 to 15 minutes, but multi-instance emulators can speed this process up considerably. Complete the tutorial until new hire recruitment unlocks. Do all 3 pulls from the beginner banner, pick the best set. You'll want to try and avoid dupes. If trash, delete data and try again. Target these launch meta picks: Starry Night, the sniper DPS, long-ranged burst, debuffs, combos. This girl is a PvE beast, and she is one of the limited characters. Our second limited character, Chalice of Stability, is a striker DPS. Close range assault, extra damage triggers, a solid damage option. Sword of Gujian is another striker DPS. Melee chain kills, chance to go again if you kill an enemy, can be very good, but falls off late game as enemies get too tanky to be one-shot. Lebron's Vessel is a strategist or support. He advances allies' turns, buffs damage. He's essentially a team accelerator. This ability is always highly sought after in turn-based strategy games. Stop at 1 S-tier DPS and support. Then you will want to save for the limited banner. 70 pull pity with a 1.6% rate and a 50-50. You take on the role of the curator at Canty Foundation, leading artifactors against reality warping distortions in a modern city. You will want to push the main story first, as it does unlock everything. Since you've got a battle grid, you will need to be aware of positioning, terrain, and elevation. All of these things do matter. You will be spending action points to move on each of your turns. There are 6 elements you'll need to be aware of as well: Ventus, Silva, Ignis, Terra, Lux, and Umbra. Exploit these advantages whenever possible. Auto functionality allows you to AFK while your team fights, and 2x speed does help to make things quicker. Not to mention an undo button to erase any potential mistakes you may make in battle. This can be a huge lifesaver. There are 5 classes: Guardian, or your tank; Caster, Strategist, your support; Striker, the melee DPS; and Sniper, the ranged DPS. Focus on balance. 1 tank, 1 to 2 DPS, 1 support or healer, and 1 to 2 ranged DPS. Recommended starter team. A good frontline tank is Duke Mao Tripod. Brings taunt and debuffs to the table, taunt being another extremely useful effect in games like this. A good option for main DPS is Starry Night if you get lucky on your reroll, or Sword of Gojian as an excellent alternative. A good sub DPS is the striker Chalice of Stability. A good support, in fact the best support in the game, is Lebron's Vessel, but if you don't have him, then Lotus Pond can fill in. Just a quick tier overview. In your S tier is Starry Night and Lebron's Vessel. In your A tier is Chalice and Sword of Gojian. All others are below these all-stars. Once you've finished your reroll and you've settled on an account, import your redeem codes. Here they are. Then push the story to unlock training and agency modes. Then push to unlock and complete the daily logins, events, and dispatches. Upgrade priority should be level first, then breakthrough, then skills. The advanced paths, this is where you will need to make a decision on how you want to build each character. You'll choose the path you want to invest down. A thumbs up symbol will indicate the recommended path for each character. Bond or insights. Using gifts on each character will increase your bond level, increasing the stats accordingly. The insight function is the dupes. Activate these for even more bonuses. Gear. You will want to avoid over farming these early. Upgrade your mains only. Story first, then training, specifically the EXP or breakthrough mats. The level cap will really hold you back from progressing. Then lastly, dailies. You will want to save your premium currency for the limited pulls. Use only the standard pulls on the standard banner. Neo Artifacts is reasonably free-to-play friendly for PvE, story and events, letting you clear most content with manual skills and a focused roster, though whales will edge out in top PvP and endgame. Manual combat for the 3 stars. In some harder stages in the story, especially boss stages, you may need to manual to get that coveted 3-star score, since auto ignores many things such as grid positioning, elemental advantage, and synergies. Don't be afraid to use undos if you make a mistake. You have 9 per battle, and there is no penalty for using them all. The PvP is run on auto. Just pick weaker opponents to increase your win rate and get more tokens. When choosing your defense, you will want to focus more on control and tanking units rather than DPS focused ones. Early game, you will want to avoid focusing too heavily on the gear grind. Equipment and artifacts do give bonuses, but the early game ones give so few that it's not worth it. Power spikes come 80% from character progression. The levels, the breakthrough, the skills, and the advanced paths. Start focusing on the gear once you've reached Chapter 5, where SS gear starts to drop. And that's your Neo Artifacts crash course. I hope this helped answer any questions you may have had. And with that being said, I'm gonna fly. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.